Okay, I'm going to go through this real fast. People protect your elderly because there are tons of predators out there. I've dealt with one who was a neighbor who befriended my mother, walked through her house, told me she had COVID when she did not have COVID. I thought my mother was dying and I was living in another state, and she was not. She just wanted to get through the house and put this house in her real estate firm, part of her real estate firm. But there are people who come by, peek at your parents, use your parents as an excuse to come by and check out you, your animals, everything in your house. They don't say anything to your parents, even though they're coming to see them. They stay 5 to 10 minutes. And every time I talk to my mother, she's like, they don't even speak to me. They just come and sit and then they leave. Crazy. Neighbors who tell other neighbors that, oh, her kids are back. You need to get in good with them so you can run and work there. So these are people who are cutting the grass or doing the snow. Someone came to my house in March and told me he does my mother's snow. And I'm thinking, well, I was here January and the snow wasn't done. There are other people here who can do the snow. I talked to my mother and she said, he doesn't, I haven't seen him in a year. He just comes by periodically when he needs money. People, stop. Inferior home care. I've had nurses, physical therapists, other people who've come in here who are snooping, wanting to know about your house, how big it is, disappearing when you're doing something and they have to step out the room. You call them back and they're like not responding. They're not following doctor's orders. Please be aware of your home care facilities, the people who are coming in, checking on your parents or family members, because they're not up to par either. You must watch them. You must be careful. And you must make sure they're not hurting them instead of helping them. People calling on the phone, thinking that your parents are so out of it they can infiltrate their brains with any old mess or anything they tell them. That's not true. So they're even saying things about their own kids and thinking that the parents don't pick up on it. Like, this guy's crazy. Who says that about somebody's kid? You just don't do that. Distant relatives calling the elderly, telling them they're going to drive up. I should say, not distant relatives, immediate relatives who say they're going to drive 15 hours to come up here to get your elderly person's stuff. They don't say that. But why are you driving 15 hours because someone is sick? That makes no sense. So they always want to drive. They're bringing other people with them. And I'm thinking, you haven't seen this person in 30, 40 years. You're coming now? My mother's not dead yet, folks. Give it a rest. There are tons of vultures out there, folks. I didn't know there were so many. I dealt with one years ago, a neighbor, but coming back, there are tons of them. Family, friends, home care, health workers. You must protect the elderly.